down, I'm tryna see something. Another me, hell, nah, they ain't gon' be one. You know a real motherfucker when you see one. This shit knock, make your ass do the rerun. Come on down, I'm tryna see something. Another me, hell, nah, they ain't gon' be one. You know a real motherfucker when you see one. This shit knock, make your ass do the rerun. Hey, hey, 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 do the rerun. You can't deny it, y'all some dick riders. Can't nobody fuck with me. I'm from the big badass NV. Signed to the almighty CTC. That's probably why they hatin', but it ain't Nathan to a G-I-A-N-T. I'm smooth as ever even when I'm off key. That's probably why homegirl chose me. But January she was fucking with the adversaries. February pussy sent one to the cemetery. By March she was hoeing into April. May, June, and July she became somebody payroll. Used to look like J-Lo, now she look like Pedro. Stale and she pale off the Yale with Mateo. August and September, she probably don't remember. Do October and November, hoeing in December.
Ballin' on these fools like I'm D1. Feel like I'm playing with my sons like I'm LeBron. They think they got me in the scope like it's recon. I got these blessings cause I'm sowing what I'm reaping. I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Ballin' like DeRozan, engine like Kobe's. I just keep going, everybody know me. I be getting motion. 03, baby on this grind, that way focus. Oh shit, got his neck like the ocean. Whoa, this round in the 6, bumpin' all these cold days. Then that boy easy the coldest. He got your girl in that whip with that old shit. Boom, flower loaded, she singing me. Like I got a man, better not kiss and tell. So I'ma call you man if you keep acting there. I'm ballin' on the court while you talking out of bounds.
Come on down, I'm tryna see something. Another me, hell, nah, they ain't gon' be one. You know a real motherfucker when you see one. This shit knock, make your ass do the rerun. Come on down, I'm tryna see something. Another me, hell, nah, they ain't gon' be one. You know a real motherfucker when you see one. This shit knock, make your ass do the rerun. Hey, hey, 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 do the rerun.
5 o'clock and I took a drink. Dizzle got me feeling like I'm wearing a mink. Fuel kicked in, I threw up in the sink. Yeah, my life's a movie like a DVD. I'm connected on the coast like CTC. Trap God on the track, yeah, the beat gon' bleed. I ride with my amigos like Chico Bling. I'm outside like a dog, no wedding ring. I'm at Saks Fifth cause I only like the better things. Pimpin' on the track, pulled out 11 rings. Yeah, magic got the hat since I was 17. The kid is not my son, feel like I'm Billy Jean.
Look, crash out, baby, I'ma crash and I'ma eat it. Dummy, baby, I'ma eat you like a demon. Yeah, it's snack time, baby, yeah, it's turn time. No Lil Wayne, little baby, when I'm rapping, ain't no punchline. Shit, I'm a barracuda, eat the pussy up. Baby, I'ma eat it like it's lunch. My gold on me, nigga, feel like Mr. T. I got like 2 hoes, a Spanish and a Japanese one. I got too much money, that's that guap. Yeah, I'm a gangster in the nerd like I'm Pac. And I'ma crash out for the money, ain't gon' stop. Yeah, I tell that bitch to on my chain while I fuck a best friend, nigga.
Come on down, I'm tryna see something. Another me, hell, nah, they ain't gon' be one. You know a real motherfucker when you see one. This shit knock, make your ass do the rerun. Come on down, I'm tryna see something. Another me, hell, nah, they ain't gon' be one. You know a real motherfucker when you see one. This shit knock, make your ass do the rerun. Hey, hey, 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 do the rerun.
Look. Who are you kidding? Bitch, we the hottest out. In my section, I got bulls with me, Jerry Krause. Don't buy expensive shit, cause my mama ain't in the house. And maybe that's the difference between us if you ain't figured out. Yeah, OG, but I'm not OG. When I'm in the mid-range, I'm tryna shoot it like Ginobili. Made a play while I'm at work, I'm tryna get this double OT. How you hate me? I ain't met you, you don't even really know me. Yeah, 7 shots, we got 7 hoes. Chip the block past the rock, see the pick and roll. Head spinning off the yak like a merry-go. And these 3s whole way, you can't carry those. OG.
If you come around, girl, don't get nervous. I know some niggas been slanging since turfing. I told my girl, babe, I know I ain't perfect.
Yo, what's good? CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. What's poppin', y'all? What's poppin'? I see Big Jake's in the chat, Baby Rico in the chat. If you just joined, please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. I see some people on YouTube in the chat too. If you want a shout out, let me know. Just drop something in the chat. Say hello so I can give you a shout out. Thank you for joining. This is CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast, your host on the only station playing 805 hip hop and R&B every Monday through Friday night at 5 p.m. Pacific time. We're the only station committed to the coast. Why? because we put the coast and West Coast. We got a great show for you tonight. Me and my co-host, the name Uno, Big Mike. We're going to be reviewing music, of course. So if you have a song that you want us to review, just let us know. We'd be happy to check it out. It's $5, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. All that information is scrolling right here. You can find that right there. Just make sure you send us a YouTube link and that $5, then we got you. Connect the Coast is going to be premiering a brand new video on the show tonight, Reminisce, from my album Kush GPT. So stay tuned for that. And I'm sure we'll talk some shit along the way. Tomorrow night, the time has come. Catch me at Harmony Haven with B No Style, ABG, and a whole lot of other really dope producers from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. in Santa Maria. Come say hello. We'll be there. We'll be in the building. Come say what up. It's going to be a vibe. Don't forget to stream Kush GPT. That is available on all streaming services right now. We see you guys adding in and and following Connect the Coast. That really means a lot. So please continue to do that. Don't forget, we are giving away 2 tickets to see Lou Deezy and Dodie 6. June 7th. Lou Deezy and Dodie 6, June 7th at Fremont Theater in SLO. You can win 2 tickets. All you got to do is visit our website and become a member. That's CONNXT.club. Become a member, and we're announcing the winners on June 7th. So make sure you're tuned into the show so you can see if you won or not. That's it, man. Let's get into some music, and I'll bring my co-hosts up. We're not gonna drag this one out. We're gonna make it short and sweet today, because it's the weekend. You made it to the end of the week, y'all. You made it to the end of the week. Congratulations. So let's turn up a little bit, huh? This is My Own Stunts, Jay Blaze, Lord Sanctus, CTC Radio.
All I ever do is what I want. Oh, yeah. Oh, she just wanna kick it like a punt. Call her Uber, then I hit it once. Yeah. Check the flexing, I do my own stunts. I do my own stunts. My own stunts, yeah. Check the flexing, I do my own stunts. I do my own stunts, yeah. My own stunts, yeah. Check the flexing, I do my own stunts. Yeah, I do my own stunts. Call me Jay Blaze, cause I'm too lit. Hit them long hard for the new shit. Show you how to floss like a toothpick. I'll be on a wave like a cruise ship. Got a new crib and a new whip. Feeling good, I gotta take a few pics. Came from the city with the sun lit. All my shit bang like a gun clip. Mess with MIA, you MIA. Going crazy like that nigga, yay. I hit up Ray-Ban when I'm in the bay. Hitting switches like that nigga Clay. Let's see hammer, niggas better pray. My chick Buffy, all she do is slay. Duka, man, I feel like Luda. Better move, bitch, get up out the way. All I ever do is what I want. Oh, yeah. Oh, she just wanna kick it like a punt. Call her Uber, then I hit it once. Yeah. Check the flexing, I do my own stunts. I do my own stunts.
Cheddar Malone in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
My own stunts. I do my own stunts, yeah. My own stunts, yeah. Check the flexing, I do my own stunts. Yeah, I do my own
passport
stunts.
stamped out, yeah. Jay Blaze camped out, yeah. Your boy being cashed out, yeah. Got multiple accounts, yeah. Got money in a drought, yeah. I don't know what that about, yeah. I've been on tour around the world, boy. This my 4th time out. Mess with MIA, you MIA. Flow explosive, nigga, Dr. Dre. Ask about me if you in LA. Hitting switches like that nigga Ray. King of diamonds with my nigga Tay. My chick a sinner, all she do is slay. Cam Newton got him juke him till they puking. Better move, get up out the way.
All I ever do is what I want. Oh, yeah. Oh, she just wanna kick it like a punt. Call her Uber, then I hit it once. Yeah. Check the flexing, I do my own stunts. I do my own stunts.
Ahmad, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
I do my own stunts. I do my own stunts, yeah. My own stunts, yeah. Check the flexing. I do my own stunts. I do my own stunts.
Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. That's what they played. Called My Own Stunt. Like that, you added to the library to play this. We heard it first. I got my guys in the building, man. How we feeling?
Oh man, you're fucking right.
Let's go.
Hey,
Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Yes, sir. What's the latest?
Shit, I love it.
Shit, feeling like shit, but I'm here.
Damn, what happened? Stomach? Damn.
Oh man, hey, yeah.
Damn, man. And I'm not the one today. Your service is nervous today.
Oh, mine is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back.
All right, for sure. Let me get you lined up real quick. One sec. Okay.
I do my own stunts. Mm-hmm. What's up, beautiful people? What's the deal?
What's poppin'? Cheddar Malone, thank you for the share. We appreciate that. Man, I ain't even prepared today. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man.
Good, which means it's gonna be a short show. Good.
That part. But I did. Actually, let's just get right into premiering this shit.
Hey, what my now?
Trash.
It's about the same.
What's wrong? I got full bars. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, I can't call it, but it is it's on the struggle bus. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh man, I don't know what to do. Hey,
like I said, well, you tell them like I tell them. I say, look, it ain't a magical button I can push to make the fucking service.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Let me see if I can work the other device. If not, I'm just send a link to my IG.
All right, for sure.
All right, and then we'll see what happens there.
In the meantime, this is a world premiere, brand new video, Connect the Coast, Reminisce.
Video hard. I watched it just now. Boy, that shit clean.
Thank you, boy. I appreciate it. Lord Sanctus, Jay Riley, Shorty Doo-Wop, Luxury the Trap God. This is a world premiere. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. Let's go. Oh, baby, you serving. Look at them curves, I see how they curving. Yeah, baby colder than frost, I be calling her Kerwin. Wanna get my lips on it, tryna sip it like bourbon. Lil' baby, it's urgent. You been had a nigga pervin' for so long. Feelings that I got for you, so strong. Tryna take you on a ride, baby, hold on. You and me can't see how it could go wrong. You a queen, I'm a guy, that's a combo. A little candlelight, then little convo. Take you home, let me beat it like bongos. And in the morning, we be listening to mambo.
I spent all night in the lab. You coming over with your overnight bag. Ask yourself, am I the best you ever had? I'm your dog like a chocolate puppy lab. She pulling up, she said I never make a sound. I got the smoothest game, it's called The Gifted.
DJ The Prince, we see you, thank you.
2 drinks and now we do our little dance. I'm looking in your eyes, you got me in a trance.
You can spend the night, and tomorrow morning we can reminisce.
Las Casitas, Grover Beach, what's good? We want to come through. We want to come to the spot and perform this. Santos Velasco, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Taz, I think that's Taz. What's good?
Shit, walk with a limp. Shit, that Andre Hicks game that I'm spitting. It hit different when it was written. That fingertips, hips, ass, titties, lips, shit. Reminiscing when I was hitting. Keisha Cole, how she ain't know what she was missing. Y'all clipping like Blake Griffin. Sound like a bitch and a half when you dissing. Y'all can't see me, get it through your rabbit ass brain. But yo, shit, to get attention, you gotta say my motherfucking name. Baby, I'm trying to turn your water to wine. I love when I'm hitting and you telling me that it's mine.
You can spend the night, and tomorrow morning we can reminisce. I know you said you wanna take it slow. What about all of the memories we would miss? Yeah, yeah. You could spend the night, and tomorrow morning we can reminisce. I know you said you wanna take it slow.
Hey,
what
stop
about all of the memories we would miss? Yeah, yeah.
You bitch ass nigga.
Radio, the only radio station. Oh, reminisce. You should go and thank that guy, Jay Riley. If you like that, make sure you add it to the library, add it to the playlist, let them know where you heard it first. It's on our album Pitch DP2, which is available now. Doo-wop in the chat, what's good? I ain't even tripping, man. I don't expect them to be responding to those tags, so it's all good.
Stop tagging them bitch ass niggas. Any bitch ass nigga, don't tag him. You may not know who bitch ass nigga, but there's some bitch ass niggas. Yeah.
Yo, so heavy news. I got to get into this, man. As much as I've been trying to avoid politics, this is crazy. Like, the mayor of New Jersey was just arrested by ICE. Yeah,
for helping.
For helping, yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, he didn't do no crimes, and he's the mayor. So it doesn't.
They did the same thing to this judge, though. You saw the judge. The same thing
but
her.
The judge,
but she was helping.
Not really though. She wasn't really. She was
like
doing what
telling you where to go though. That's
within her jurisdiction. That's not illegal to do that.
Okay.
It's illegal for them to arrest anybody inside the courthouse. That's illegal for ICE to do that. They don't have jurisdiction to do that. Okay. So she was doing what was in her jurisdiction. They're doing illegal shit. But this is the next level. This is like we've escalated into a fascist authoritarian country. When you arrest when a rogue operative of the state arrests a mayor, we're in a different place right now. And that's kind of a signal to cops and everyone else everywhere that's loyal to this administration that they can do whatever they want. So if y'all got issues with the law, stay out of trouble, man. Stay out of the way, because it ain't no I didn't know. It ain't no I wasn't aware. It ain't no I was just doing this and I was just trying to get over here. All of that shit's out the window. If you on probation, if you on parole, if you doing anything crazy, y'all, don't take no. Now is not the time to be taking risks. I just gotta let my people know now is not the time to be taking risk right now, because the law has elevated their grasp on power, and I don't want to see none of my people get hurt.
Go watch 0 Day. Go watch 0 Day.
Yeah, I need to put that on my shit.
Go watch 0 Day. Yeah, this is exactly what happened in the movie. I mean, in the show. It's only 6 episodes, so it's quick, smooth out of there.
Much better. Actually, it looks better, but it sounds the same.
Hey, your wife, turn your Wi-Fi off.
Nah, I think it's because I dropped his phone.
Got you. Yeah, try to turn the video off. Maybe that'll help, because it's not transmitting as much data.
No.
I can hear you. I can hear you a little better, honestly.
Yeah, I think the camera's even fucked up.
Damn. It's all good. It's all good. What were you saying? Oh no, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. I forgot.
Yo, you saying watch 0 Day?
Yeah, watch 0 Day. It kind of exactly what happens in the show. 6 episodes, and you kind of get to see how they run and shit. We don't necessarily know what they doing, but if you take away the smoke and mirrors and shit like that. Like it's kind of crazy to see what's happening right now.
Damn. Miranda Alexis, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Big Mike, we were just talking about how ICE arrested the mayor of New Jersey. I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't even see that today.
Yeah, it just happened like not too long ago. But yeah, like so I was just telling all my people, you know, if you're on probation, if you're on parole, now is not the time to be playing with the law. Now is not the time to do any risky shit, because when they arrest the mayors, then they don't give a fuck about you, my nigga. So and I just saw an article saying that ICE is gonna be on the Central Coast all weekend. So be careful.
What did they arrest him for?
He was they roughed up Congress people. This is on camera, bro. They roughed up Congress people and they arrested the mayor because the mayor was trying to prevent ICE from taking people. But they were at a detention facility that they were inspecting. Mm-hmm. And they were in the parking lot, and ICE was trying to snatch up some old lady, and the mayor was protecting her, and then they took him.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what I'm glad it was. I wish it was it's not the black mayor that be doing all that shit, is it? From New York?
No. This is Jersey. That you're talking about Eric Adams, but the mayor is black.
Yeah.
But
the mayor's black though.
Yeah, he is black, but yeah, it's not Eric.
I was about to say if it was Eric Adams, nigga, that nigga done, nigga. Nigga go.
But he did a dirty deal, so they might come after him if he fucks up. So, but yeah, man, it's crazy. DJ the Prince says the revolution will be streamed one way or the other.
I mean, if y'all, I will say this. This is one thing that Big Mike will appreciate this. This is one thing that I do respect Kendrick for, and I've always respected him for. And this is regardless of his main message, right? Like whatever he decides to shut, like the Drake beef, let's just go with that. Instead of the main, like he has the main message covered, right? Which is fuck Drake. But when you listen to GNX, outside of the aggression, like if you listen to what he's saying, like turn the TV off, is about the revolution. And he says in it, like the revolution will be televised. Like he has always been somebody that does communicate and let you know kind of what's going on in his music. It does remind me of Pac a lot, like just the lessons that he does try to instill outside of the smoke and mirrors, you know. And I think it's pretty dope because I have listened to GNX recently, and a lot of the things that he's been talking about has been going on in the industry. It's just on it's just on LA beats, so niggas aren't accustomed to it, but it's real shit. Like turn the TV off is about this. It's not about what we think it is about. You know what I mean? And it's fire. I do appreciate Kendrick for that though.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of artists that do that. You know what I mean? And can do it good.
Barely any.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think since to Pimp a Butterfly, I just like dialed in with him. So, but right, I did appreciate that. That nigga be talking, but you know, a lot of these young blacks in our generation, I think outside of YouTube, will have to go through some things to even see or appreciate what's going on right now, or to even understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a conversation with the homie the other day. Like, he doesn't have a problem with other rappers saying the N-word. He don't want to hear all the other stuff I'm saying, the hits and shit. Nigga, in my lifetime, I haven't had to deal with racism, and I'm really looking at Cuz like I was really looking at Cuz side eye. Like, what you mean, Cuz? Like you're black, and you don't understand this shit. And you know, the homie just did not leave on a good foot that day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I mean, I think I've been seeing more and more of that lately. Like, it's funny because the conversation I was going to start before this one was about how I was just looking around today. When I mean looking around, I was just scrolling the feed and looking at, you know, how much the 805 has grown. But then I was paying attention to like who supports who, not in a hating way. I was just like, who gets the support of who?
Yeah.
And it made me automatically think about the argument we had about what Wallow said. And it made me automatically disagree with him. Like I did agree with him during that conversation in the sense that like the product should be good, but I don't agree with him no more because
meaning what?
Meaning that I think we should blindly support our own, even if the product is bad, because that is what everybody else is doing, and ain't nobody finna support us if we don't. Like everybody, I'm looking across the board, bro. Everybody is just supporting their own. Period.
Okay, so I agree with you.
Even if it's really, really bad.
Bad. Facts. And I agree with you, right? I think it does, in Wallow's defense, right? Just defend him a little bit. I feel like what he was talking about was business, right? Like music wise, like it's all opinionated. So you can support something that is technically trash, right? Like, because it's opinionated. Do I like it or do I not like it? If I like it and it's trash, I can still support it. I think when he's talking about business, it's a little different. Like,
but I do look at now that everybody has a brand, now that everything is branding and everything is promotion, to me it all is business now.
But okay, fair. But I think how you do something, how I do something is different than how DJ the Prince does something, right? So I don't think that like there's no right way of you're right? But we're coming from it from a business perspective, right? I don't think DJ the Prince even though his thing is strategically done, he's not a product of a label, right? He's not he's an independent entity. You know what I mean? It's not like a business, right? I get what you mean, though. I do get what you mean. I just feel like it's different than if this was 15
years ago. If this was 15 years ago, I would agree with you. But like I said, everybody got a brand now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is a brand.
Is everybody a brand? That's what I'm saying. I don't think everybody's a brand. I get what you're saying.
But again, this comes back to yesterday's conversation. It doesn't matter what I think or you think. Everybody thinks they're a brand. You know what I'm saying? So that makes them a brand. I agree with you, but we're two in the minority. Everybody thinks they're a brand. Everybody thinks they're a brand. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I will refine what I said, because we do that. I do, or I'll get more specific. I think us on the coast need to do that because we as a whole, we do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like there are tons of terrible people that people in other regions love that I'm like, what's going on with this shit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But what we do need to get better at everywhere as a whole is to stop inviting niggas to we say this all the time. To the cookout. Cause I'm just like,
it's literally what Sinners was about.
Yeah. I'm looking at who's getting support where, and I'm like, oh, like that's a cookout that we would never be invited. Never be invited to.
Well, respectfully, like, I love these niggas, so there's no beef. But there's going to be a video that drops that was shot this weekend. Mm-hmm. And if you look at the video, like just look at the video, you're going to see something that a lot of things in common. And you're going to see you're going to see two things that we're talking about. The support, regardless if it's nice or not. The support, and then the community that is in that support. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like we don't, and this is what I was going back about months ago. Like, nigga, I've always been on this side. Like, why are we the outsiders of our community? Like, I always feel like that. And I'm not. How many times have you went out? I'll go with you. Fuck me. Yeah. How many times have you went out of your way to build the community, not build Lord Sanctus? How many times have you been like, hey, I need everybody that supports the 805, the music, come here. Come do this event. Come do this. How many times have you personally done that?
Countless.
I feel like when you watch this video, it goes to
I mean, I already know because I don't even know what video you're talking about. I didn't get no.
It's not out yet. It's not out yet.
But I'm saying I wasn't invited to show up to it. You know,
Exactly.
and I guarantee I know people that are in it the way you're talking about it.
100%.
So
100%.
that's my point. That's my point. Like you're 100% right. DJ the Prince says, should we look to our people first, and if the product isn't up to par, then go outside.
What does that mean though?
Yeah, I mean, I would like some clarity.
Are you asking personal? Or are you asking from a consumer aspect? I don't know what you're asking.
I'll interpret it as him asking, like, let's say, should he try to get a verse from Trap God first? You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then if that's just not up to par, then go to whoever fits the song best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I would say, look, man, like, I'm not the goddamn police of this shit, right? Like, do what you want to do. But I feel like
he said he thought we were talking about business. I don't know if that changes what you were about to say.
I mean, I think music is. I'm not separating the music from
the business. Yeah,
you know, and to me, it's all the same in this conversation. I feel like we are at a severe disadvantage because it's not just that we are a smaller portion of the population. What non-Black people don't understand is that and maybe y'all have this experience. I'm not going to speak for other cultures, but I know that it is there's an active, like, I don't see white people or non-Black people I don't see like non-Asian people going into Asian culture and being like, yo, you know what would be really dope is if you like did your style of music but made it country and like put a rock singer on this Mandarin song. You know what I'm saying? Like
the culture is still the culture. You can't change it.
Like people come over into our culture and actively try to dismantle that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what makes it worse. It's not like it's just 13% of it's not like it's just a minority of us over here. We're chilling over here by ourselves doing our thing and people leave us alone. It's not that. These niggas come over here. They learn everything they can from us, bite everything we can, and then when they learn everything, they start saying, "Oh, you know what would be dope is if like that. What y'all doing ain't even real music. Y'all need like guitars and y'all need like fucking. You need a real rock singer on. That's real. Have you ever heard Bob Dylan? Have you ever heard? That's real music. This is not real music. You feel me? Nobody is active, or maybe they are. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it's actively doing that to other cultures. Yeah, y'all just go over there and y'all will learn Spanish. Y'all will start singing Spanish and shit.
I'm a product of that. I gotta like, that's a fact. Like, I got songs right now with Luigi where I'm like, I scared up for it. Yeah, I mean, like 100%.
You learn like, that shit over there. You feel
sure.
But it's and so I think that's where I get a little offended is like, because niggas will come over here, extracts the shit, and then have the nerve to exclude us. And we've had this conversation many times. Mm-hmm. But like, I'm just as the coast grows, I feel like this conversation has to be said out loud because I need to know who's listening and who who I feel comfortable letting in the circle. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Do you know what it is? It's partially us.
For sure. We're not blameless. We're not blameless.
Yeah, it's partially us. I feel like if everybody doesn't look at the number one spot as the number one spot and looks at it as supporting so that we all can eat, then I think that is the different metric, right? I think if we can honestly have a conversation and say, non-biasedly, if we name 5 artists, we can name who's the most popping in the city right now, right? Like we can, for sure. Without debate, we can be like, oh, we can pull out certain people. We're going to have a lot of people in common.
For sure.
I think one of those people, let's use Bake for example, I feel like it's his cousins are his support system from the blacks. Everybody else that supports him is not black. And so they're not going to stand behind him like he is Mexican, right? Because he's not. They're going to stand behind Islam before they stand behind a big time Bake, regardless of what's more popular or who has more clout, right? And I think that kind of goes back to why I say it's our fault, because we not looking to be in none of these niggas' videos. We not looking to be like, hey, where's your next thing at so we can support? We're not doing the necessary steps that I feel like
I don't agree. That's cap. That's cap. Because
we're reposting, but it's not the same as every Mexican in a music video. That's what I'm stating.
No, like, but what I'm saying is maybe we're not doing that. But if they believe that this isn't a platform and I'm not the type of person.
No, I don't think that. And I'm not stating that. I'm stating outside of, we stated yesterday that there's two realities, right? If we're helping in one reality and not helping in the other reality, then what we're looking at is that outside of social media, like, we see everybody reposting everything, but then we also see everybody in the music videos. You know what I mean? At the events, at the shows, supporting that. I don't feel like that on our side, right? And maybe I feel like that because we are all understandingly knowing that we're all trying to get to that spot instead of doing it like back in the day, right? Where there was the NWA that influenced to Ice-T that influenced into the sound of the West Coast music. I don't think we're really like doing our part, but I do 100% that it's outside.
I mean, I feel that, but it's also hard. And I mean, I guess I hear you. I feel like I am doing my part because I'm doing what I know how to do, right?
Right.
But I won't say that I can't do more. I won't say that. I could probably do more.
But I'm not saying you in particular, right?
I can only take accountability for myself. You know what I'm saying? I can't take accountability for anyone else. So I'm gonna speak in terms of myself. Do I feel like I can do more? Yeah, probably. But also, like, to allude back to what I was saying, like, I think it's that element of people being invited to the cookout and then coming through and then kicking over the picnic tables is a big part of why everybody that should get together isn't together, right? Like, if we're being 100% real, like, me, you, FG, probably Casey fam. Casey's cool. I'm not saying there's beef with Casey. I'm not saying that. But, like, he kicks it with people
that we don't fuck with.
We don't fuck with, right? Yeah. Casey, all the black voices that could really fuck some shit up.
Don't fuck with
each other because somebody who was welcome to the cookout
ain't welcome
through and spark some shit up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's my point. Is like, how do we? And I'm not saying niggas need to kumbaya. I'm not saying that.
No, but I hear you because what you're stating is the reason why I'm not going to Casey's show, and I feel bad.
100%.
And I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad.
I don't like that I'm not going, but like the nigga. We know what it is. I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to rehash that shit. But like, but I didn't disrespect nobody. Let's just put it like that. I didn't disrespect nobody. You know? So I don't need to make shit right. But I'm not also gonna be around niggas that need to make shit right and haven't. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So, but that, and I think that's the issue with just letting anybody in the cookout.
Yeah.
I don't know what the solution is. Real quick though, what's good? Yeah, Quiz, he in the chat. Thank you for joining. Slick Vic in the chat. Willis in the chat. Thank you for joining. Ruby 30 Birdie in the chat. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Big Mike, does it? I mean, what's your perspective on this?
Hey, y'all got it. Y'all got it. You know, sometimes I just come and listen. Y'all had a great report. You niggas know why I ain't going.
But I feel like that is the point, right? Like, I feel like that still goes hand in hand. Like, 100%, we're justified in not going. But that is what we're talking about, right?
To not shut my nigga's show down and to keep me out of jail is why I'm not going.
For sure, 100%, 100%.
Because
100%.
Nigga pop that shit and forget about real life. That boy, I was about to go on a rant about these niggas. I was about to go on a rant about these niggas and their content and what they be popping in their music and nigga, you niggas know, nigga. I'll fuck around and get one too many shots of Don Julio and me and won't be a host on this show. I'll be trying to get bail money and all kinds of shit.
What? I want to ask a question.
What's up, dog?
What Mexicans don't like each other outside of gang violence? Like outside of just.
But see, do we know
that? I wouldn't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know.
See, let me tell you something, bro. It's really California that has it because right now, the North and the South have a non-aggression with each other. Mexican nationals, La Raza, folks with each other, right? If there was no gang lines, bro, they have no issue with each other. But when it comes to business and culture, La Raza, like those lines are only drawn because of gang shit. But like me and we just got into not an argument, we got into a good conversation about what Duno has said about Hispanic being guests in the culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the dude Hater World, who's a Southern Mexican, said blacks do not help Mexicans enough to get further in hip hop. And then the Viral Way podcast is out of Long Beach. They said you guys are guests. If you're guests, shut the fuck up and sound. Duno on and said we're not guests. Like, look at the Mexican culture comes into hip hop. And then it went into that thing. And I was like, so when me and my homie was talking about it, I was like, bro, I said something as in, he's talking about rap. I like the Southsiders don't even really fuck with blacks. And he's like, bro, I'm Mexican. Southsiders don't make 10% of the Mexicans. And I was like, I had to step back and be like, oh, you know what, bro? I can't just group them all in a thing because
I just realized
because I come from California and I have been mentally trained of the situations I've been through with gangbanging and this group of Hispanics as into Southern Hispanics. And it was a very dope conversation after he brought that to my life. Because if a person knew how I move around, you don't know that I've been through so much with this life of gangbanging. It's taken a lot to reconstruct it. So you look on the business side and look what Duno does, what the Hispanic culture does for hip hop, and then the whole thing to the FBA said that they didn't help create hip hop, just that and the third, right? I try to focus more on my people and what we're doing for ourselves, and not who is a guest and who else is helping. You know what I'm saying? And I think when we sit back and look at what other cultures do for their cultures, right? That's the only thing that we're supposed to be doing.
See, but I would go ahead, Uno. Go say what you were gonna say, and I'll chime in.
I was gonna say that I forgot. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, the only reason I can't agree with you, Mike, is because that would be different. That would be fully different if motherfuckers was doing their own thing off of their own culture. They're not. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's like me. That's like me going Diamond making a mariachi album, and then and
you ain't got no influence of Mexican culture in your mariachi music
at all. And then talking about I built this shit up on my own. I built this up on my own. Like, no, nigga, the foundation of what you built was somebody else's culture completely and entirely. Now I will say, like, I don't think that it's on anyone to necessarily help anyone else out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's necessarily mandatory, but I do think it's weird when you come into a culture that is not your, like I always give that example. If I fucking start throwing mariachi shows in Santa Maria and don't invite no Mexicans,
niggas
is gonna look at me crazy.
Well, your event wouldn't be shit.
Niggas are gonna look at me crazy.
Niggas ain't coming to that. So you know what I mean? Like it's from the culture. I do remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, it sounds like where the majority is, the minority is bitching.
True.
That's what it sounds like. From like what Big Mike just said, what we're talking about, it sounds exactly like that. The majority of the music culture out here is Mexicans because there's more Mexicans than there is niggas.
For sure.
So, but in hip hop culture, the niggas are the majority.
Right.
And the Mexicans are the minority. So what he's saying about the helping aspect, I do get. I think it goes back to, are we going to love thy neighbor and respect thy neighbor? Or are we going to continue to do what we've been doing since the beginning of race wars? And I feel like this is the nicest way of race wars. If I'm a nigga and I can control the market, I'm going to allow one Mexican to be that nigga. I'm not going to allow 30 Mexicans to be that nigga. And it's the same format kind of what's happening here. I'm going to allow one nigga to be that nigga, and everybody else, y'all battle it out for that one nigga spot. But here, we good because our culture is fine, right? Like we could throw a big show. I could have Jamie, Isam, Cyrilus, and Destructive filming, and the shit gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. And there's no difference from the level of talent from Connect the Coast, 7 Records, Big Time Bake, OG David James, Marquis doing the show. There's no difference. The difference is the culture and where we're trying to shoot. If we in LA, we not talking about none of this shit.
Yeah, real quick though, says I love my Mexicans. I love their culture, but let's be real, they love the fuck out of us. Let's be real, we are their influence, whether they like it or not. They love our culture more than they love us. DJ the Prince says we are divided for a reason. I'm not going to elaborate, but y'all know why they keep black and brown separated. True, and to me, I don't even think it's as diabolical as like there's not enough spots. I just think when like for
I do. You can't argue that there's not enough spots.
No, I mean, there is, but I'm saying I don't think people are thinking about that. What I just don't think people are thinking about it at all. Like I think because hip hop is the language of the time, that is just the people don't consider it like, oh, this is somebody else's culture, right? They're just like, this is what everybody does.
Yeah.
I don't think that makes it right. You know what I'm saying? Because it is somebody's culture,
yeah.
But that everyone just looks at it like, well, everybody does this, so I'm just doing what everybody else does, and they're gonna do whatever everybody else is doing with their people and with the cultural references that they have. I get why that happens, but at the same time, then I don't want to hear why niggas is upset why there wasn't no Mexicans in Sinners and shit like that, like. Y'all don't like you can't have it both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like you either fully care and we'll respect your culture as we do. You know what I'm saying? When y'all got upset about Tyga doing his shit in the mariachi shit,
we canceled the nigga. We canceled that
video. That nigga took the video down, the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But when we say we don't want y'all to say nigga, it's well, bro. I say all that. Why do you even care? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't have it both ways. And so like. It's to me and whether you say it's bitching or not, I could see how it's perceived as bitching, but like
I mean, I've always bitched about it, but I mean it is bitching, right?
Yeah,
like but it's fair bitching. Like
it's making it less relevant. It's like if your wife is bitching at you to pay the bills need to be paid.
Still need to pay the bills.
But and I'm willing to accept accountability for the things that I haven't done. Like I know what I'm learning, like Rare Breed and Aunt Tweezy has taught me in the younger non-black generation, they are not very outgoing with people they don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I think for me to sit up here and expect people to see Connect the Coast all on their feed but them reach out to me, that's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to reach out to them.
Yeah, no.
But at the same time,
I disagree with that.
I'm not going to do that because.
Yeah, I disagree with that 100%. I don't give a fuck about what the young generation is going to do. A nigga goes out of his way and makes your song 16 weeks #1 on the shit. And every other nigga that's part of Antweezy shit is in the top 5. You're going out of your way to help their career. The fuck are we talking about? That's the shit I don't agree with. Because now I'm doing what you're asking me to do, supporting what you're doing, going out of my way, reposting it, making sure people know who the fuck any nigga from the Rare Breeds company is and Prominent Records. Everyone knows who they are because I'm doing my job. Like, I don't agree with that in the same aspect because I feel like I don't. No, I'm not. Are you gonna do what you need to do to make your career suffice, right? Because at any point you can say I've done. That's why I don't disagree with you because your stance is am I doing everything I could do? No, nigga, I live 3 hours away, but in what I want to do, I'm going out of my way and above and beyond to help you niggas that don't even help yourself. So. I just disagree with that notion. If you can't go out of your way and thank somebody for allowing people to know who anybody is, I just feel like that's immature. I'm not gonna give grace to that. Nigga, grow the fuck up. Like
I don't disagree with you, but to me, I see it more like I am going to do this shit regardless. And I don't need to thank you, but I do, like, from an artist perspective, me being an artist, looking at them as artists, I'm like, there's no possible way you can, and I mean this respectfully, and this behavior can change. But as I see it now, there's no possible way you can scale the little success you have now. You can't scale that to another level because you're not willing to do. If I'm the only out here playing your music, and you don't reach out, you're not in the chat, you don't invite us to the shows to do press, you don't invite us to come to the video to make a cameo, because I'm not even going to try to guess why you don't think you need that. But at the end of the day, you don't think you need the support of the only platform that's doing that.
That's supporting you.
Then you logically cannot sustain whatever success you have. I don't attribute that to their character as a person, but I do kind of look at their work ethic a little crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Because as a team, I mean, obviously what you're saying is fair, right? I don't want to take it as it's not valid that niggas, something can't be somebody, right? But then there's the people of Rare Breed that understands the value of having this. That's why that's why he's making sure all his artists is on there.
And but that's to me the crazy thing. Like, but I am a rare breed in the sense that, like, you're a rare breed. I'm a rare. I mean, or he's more like us in the sense that he's in the chat and his artists aren't. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's in the position of constantly doing things that his artists won't do. And how many times have we had those conversations of being like, yo, I love this person. I want this person to do well. I want this artist to do well, even if they're not our artists, but I rock with this artist. You know what I'm saying? I want them to do well, but they're not doing the things
they need to
do that I'm doing even. And I don't need to
do you feel like you still should support that? Because that's where I've realized that you are a great man. I do. That's where I've realized that, like, me and you are very different in the aspect of pettiness. Regardless of what we feel, we react to it different. My reaction to all you cocksuckers not supporting what I'm doing after I'm going out of my way to make you niggas content would to be stop giving you cocksuckers anything. That's what I would do. So the fact that you still do it and go out of your way and support people is where I look at when you do an event different than if I do an event. Why I'm like, well, why aren't people there supporting? Right? Like, I don't look at it because when I'm an asshole. So either you're gonna love me or you're gonna hate me. There's no in between. So if I ask you to do something and you do it, it's because you love me. If you don't do it, it's because you hate me. I'm cool with that. But you are a very neutral, loving dude. and you show everybody respect. So when you ask somebody to do something, you still go out of your way and give them maybe what they're not asking from you. So that's why I just be confused, bro. I just be like,
yeah. Well, for me,
it bothers me low key.
If my success was the goal, then I would have been said fuck these niggas, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like the goal is the success of the coast, and unfortunate. And this is to circle it back to the beginning of why this conversation is even happening in the first place. I'm gonna be real with y'all. If I could do this shit with only black people, I would. You feel what I'm saying? That's not to say that other people wouldn't be invited. That's not to say that, you know what I'm saying, other people.
And he's not lying.
You know what I'm saying?
And the only people that, and I'm telling this nigga right now, I can name the niggas that's invited.
Right, like I know exactly who would be invited, and it would not be everybody. Right. But it would, you know what I'm saying? It would be semi open, but I can't do this with all black people. There's not enough black people to do this out here.
There's not.
And truth be told, there's not enough Mexicans to do it out here. There's not. Like, y'all can kind of do your thing. You feel me? I feel like Jamie got everybody rocking with her, and she ain't rich. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there's not enough Mexicans out here. There's not enough black people out here.
But that's where I feel like.
And even if we piece up, the white people, the white kids are going to be the buyers. So we have to build a conglomerate, is my point. Yeah. And so it's very frustrating when I'm trying to build my piece of the conglomerate that I can see the vision that it can help the whole conglomerate.
Right.
But the other pieces can't see outside of themselves.
Right.
And that's where I'm coming. I'm not coming at this as like
a race thing.
Not that. Yeah. It's not that. What's up, Wish Bitch? Thank you for joining. Gerald Purify, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. But you know, we're gonna do what we can do. Let's get into this dilemma, and then we'll get the fuck up out of here, y'all. If you missed any portion of the show, don't worry. You can check out the full episode on YouTube and Facebook today. We're streaming live on Facebook. And if you have any requests, let us know. It's $5 Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. If you're an artist in the chat, there's a couple more minutes you have. So if you want us to fucking review your music, let us know. You know what? I'm gonna run it back. It's premiere day and it's my channel. I can do the fuck I wanted. This is Reminisce. Brand new video just came out today.
Run it back.
Oh baby, you serving. Look at them curves, I see how they curving. Yeah, baby colder than frost, I be calling her Kerwin. Wanna get my lips on it, tryna sip it like bourbon. Lil' baby, it's urgent. You been had a nigga pervin' for so long. Feelings that I got for you, so strong. Tryna take you on a ride, baby, hold on. You and me can't see how it could go wrong. You a queen, I'm a god, that's a combo. A little candlelight, then little convo. Take you home, let me beat it like bongos. And in the morning, we be listening to Mambo.
I spent all night.
What you say?
You edit this?
Me and the director.
Yeah.
Ask yourself, am I the best you ever had? I'm your dog like a chocolate puppy lab. She pulling up, she said I never make her sad. I got the smoothest game, it's called the gift of gab. I made 2 drinks and now we do our little dance. I'm looking in your eyes, you got me in a trance.
You can spend the night.
That's my favorite spot.
Tomorrow morning we can reminisce. I know you said
that shit was random too. We just did.
My favorite shit was going to him, like how it went. I like that shot.
That shit was super random.
On my Prince shit, walk with a limp shit. That Andre Hicks game that I'm spitting, it hit different when it was written. That fingertips, hips, ass, titties, lips shit. Reminiscing when I was hitting. Keisha Cole, how she ain't know what she was missing. Y'all clipping like Blake Griffin. Sound like a bitch and a half when you dissing. Y'all can't see me get it through your rabbit ass brain. But yo, shit, to get attention, you gotta say my motherfucking name. Baby, I'm trying to turn your water to wine. I love when I'm hitting and you telling me that it's mine.
You can spend the night, and tomorrow morning we can reminisce. I know you said you wanna take it slow. What about all of
right now called Reminisce. If you like that track, you add it to your playlist. Available now on our album. Can I tell you the streets of Oceano was looking at us crazy when we were shooting that shit.
Nigga, I'm already knowing you.
Oh shit, my bad.
I said I'm already knowing, nigga. You in the all black with the one glove on, nigga, getting it like that. I know them niggas was looking at your black ass like,
hey,
you know my street.
You know the essay came out and said, hey, where you from?
Oh my god,
what you doing?
Oh,
you know you should shoot down that side. I said, bro, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Fucking around with Tony Body on right here in 805, huh?
Hey, man, all right, man. I'm glad you said that, because now I know when we come down there, man, hey, you niggas gonna be yelling at me, nigga. I gotta keep some niggas at the house. Okay?
Hey, he didn't even walk over. He didn't get close. He just, he was
just yelling. He
was being nosy. There ain't no there's no new dilemma of the day. So we'll just go ahead and wrap it up right here, man. This was a dope conversation. I really liked it.
Yeah. I'm struggling, y'all. I'm gonna figure out what's up with the Wi-Fi. I can already see I done busted my camera, man. I'm gonna figure it out.
All good. Just let them know where they can buy a shirt.
Oh man, you already know, man. Straight lace chase all the way around the board, man. Hit me in the DM, get that shit right with the first man, and the shirt's coming soon. Other than that, catch me right here on Connect the Coast Fridays when we done cutting up from 5 o'clock to when we done. Yeah, feel it. Mondays and Fridays with Uno from 7 Records and the Lord Sanctuary from Connect the Coast Radio.
Yes, sir. Uno, how can the people support what you got going on?
Yes, sir, man. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon, patreon.com/7pn. Make sure y'all watch the Night Lounge every Tuesdays and Thursdays on YouTube. Ocean will be back on Monday, so we'll be talking about, or Tuesday, we'll be talking about his little Africa trip. And then, yeah, man, I'm here with the gang, bro. Monday through Friday, 5 o'clock. You heard?
Yes, sir. I'll see y'all on Monday. Have a good weekend. Yes, sir. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast, your host on the only radio station committed to the coast, because we put the coast in West Coast. Thank y'all for tapping in. If you like what we do and you want to support, a good way for you to do that is to visit our website and become a member. That's connect.club, CONNXCT.club. You can get yourself a snazzy ass little hat like this one. We got hoodies, t-shirts, and a whole bunch of other shit, so check out the website. You also get a discount if you're a member. And right now, if you join between now and June 7th, you can enter to win to get 2 tickets to see Lou Deezy and Dodie 6 in San Luis Obispo at the Fremont Theater. We'll be announcing the winner June 7th. So tap in on that episode. And then catch me live tomorrow night in Santa Maria at Harmony Haven from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. with Bobby No Style. I'm going to be doing an instrumental set. Should be a lot of fun, so come on out. It's all ages. I'd love to meet you guys, so pull up. Other than that, I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Please don't drink and drive. Trust me, it is not worth it. And go run the numbers up on Reminisce, man. That would really, really help us out. It just dropped today, and so the better it does on the opening weekend, the more that helps us out. So thank you. I'll see y'all later. Everyone have a good one. Deuces.
Just me and you. What's good with you? Your king, your prince, my queen, my bitch. Your lips, your eyes, your hips.